Hi, everyone. We have a lot of anime gaming news to go through. Last couple of weeks were kind of light, and I guess they were all saving stuff for TGS that happened this week. And boy, oh boy, not only was it TGS, it was also DLC week for Bandai Namco, because as usual, they released his DLC all at the same time. So we got JJK, we got My Hero, we got Naruto Storm Connections, and probably some others. But it all starts today with a brand new leaked trailer, and you will not believe who the leaker is. Welcome back to Around the Bush. Today is September 27, 2024, and as usual, every Friday we're here with the latest in anime gaming. And the leaker is none other than Bandai Namco America. Congratulations, Bandai! Bandai Namco America YouTube channel accidentally published the Ulquiorra trailer early. And of course, this being the internet, it got ripped right away. And Storm Master, I believe, is the biggest guy that managed to rip it. And I just posted a reaction on my channel, but shout outs to Storm Master for being so quick on the trigger with this. Ulquiorra has a fun gimmick. They don't show a lot of his moves, but because he has a reawakening. So they only show his signature move and one spiritual pressure move. His signature move spends health. It's a good projectile, incredibly powerful. It deletes counterattacks, but it costs him health. Like, he actually sacrifices a little bit of his own health to fire this off. But then this spiritual pressure move regenerates his health. So he's spending health and then healing back up. That is kind of his gimmick. Also, when he goes into Awakening, he gets a lot more spiritual pressure. So I guess he just gets more meter to heal more times, which means he can abuse the projectile a lot more. Yeah, as a lot of you suspected, he has a reawakening. I say a lot of you suspected because the day before this came out, so yesterday, we had another Bleach trailer called Reawakening trailer. And this kind of confirmed, not quite, but like heavily implies that there's going to be a second version of Ichigo. And also, Ulquiorra was revealed here. This is a bit of like a story trailer. So you're going to see a lot of characters here that may or may not be playable. I think Orihime is, but they're not announcing her right away. And I believe Ichigo, this version of Ichigo starts in Bankai. His Bankai version will go into Masked Ichigo on his awakening, and his reawakening is going to be the full hollow form. At least that is the theory running right now. We don't know for sure because this is a story trailer. So some people saying that Ulquiorra's voice was off. I cannot comment on that because I didn't watch the dub. So this does not sound like the Ulquiorra I know. Never did.
Did you even watch Bleach?
Good point. Good point. I mean, I don't even know who what was his name? Renji? I don't know who that is.
No, when they showed the characters, there were some redheaded in the background. Then yeah, maybe it's an original character.
Training dummy, right? Training dummy. So yeah, there it is. Resurrection, second form. And he blows a hole on Ichigo. Takes 6 stocks. So the reawakening might actually just add a +1 to the number of stocks that you can take away from your opponent. And there it is, the reawakening. Now, there's some of these shots could be like story only. Other shots could actually be gameplay. So it's heavily hinted that like it's the second version of Ichigo, which lines up with my prediction. And Ulquiorra, they just showed the trailer, basically confirming that, yes, he has a reawakening. By the way, this is also the thumbnail they used, and this art is insane, bro. Like, what the... The art previously was already good for, like, the soundtracks and whatnot, the key art with Ichigo alone, but every time they release a new one of these, I'm like, god damn. God damn! And so this one is really, really good. Earlier this week, we also had the Kenpachi trailer, in case you missed it. Kenpachi being my favorite captain of Bleach. I was really, really happy to see this one. And he seems like a fun dude. He seems like a fun dude to play. He has a big armor gimmick because, hey, you just, like, attack me, bitch. Now, he still takes damage, but he's gonna, like, just no-sell it. And the more damage you deal to him, the more damage he's gonna deal back. And that move that you just saw breaks guards. So don't attack him, don't block. Basically, that's the Kenpachi way. His awakening, what does he do? I forgot. He recovers Reishi, right? Yeah, he gains HP. He heals also, maybe? So, by removing his eye patch, Kenpachi will be able to fight with all of his strength, increasing his attack power and Reishi. Reishi is HP, even when attacking head-on. So, does he attack head-on and recover health? What? Also, his Kikon move becomes stronger. That happens to all awakenings.
Yeah, maybe it means that you can just use your reverse action to recover HP, even if you use it as a combo extender or as a breaking move, as a burst.
Maybe
it's just as a defense to multiplier to his HP. Maybe he just regens passively.
It's a lot of theories right now. Any of them could be correct. Kenpachi's Kikon move also becomes stronger. That's something that happens to all characters when they go into Awakening, but the fact they spell it out here maybe means that Kenpachi's gets even stronger than normal. Instead of a +1 to the damage he can deal to Konpaku, maybe it's a +2. Who knows? Kind of like Reawakenings. And we do see that, like, we just saw a Hueco Mundo character, so this is not a big deal anymore. But Kenpachi does do a Hueco Mundo move here, which is basically using Kendo, which is something that he doesn't do in Soul Society. And that is the news on Bleach. Let's move on to some Naruto stuff. So, Naruto Storm Connections just had its final DLC character for... Actually, there's a piece of news that I really want to pull after this, after we talk about the new DLC character. Boruto from Karma Progression. So after Kawaki Karma Progression, we got another Karma Progression character. This time Boruto. He made his first appearance this week. It's kind of a cool character. I think the combos are a little bit like standard, but then his jutsu are really cool. And one thing that I missed in my breakdown is that this jutsu, the Spiraling Bullet, is actually an unblockable attack, and you can also hold this down. You can charge it up, which you can charge up this jutsu. And when I tried it, I was like, okay, you can charge up Jutsu 1. So I didn't even think to try Jutsu 2, because usually they just give you one of those. But they gave you 2. There's a beautiful ultimate animation, and then the character came out, and this is the final character of Season 1. Which begs the question, is there going to be a Season 2? This game launched really rough. I bet the plan was to release more seasons. I bet the plan was to keep this game alive for a really long time. But after their rough launch, have they been able to recover from the negative perception people had? And have they been able to move enough copies to justify another season? Has the DLC been selling well enough? Or are the memes real? In this Storm 4 still the more popular game? I think on PlayStation, that's probably not the case, but on Steam you can verify that Storm 4 is probably still... Is it still more played?
I can check.
Yeah, Steam charts. Let's double check in real time. With all caps, because without all caps you can't. Okay, Storm 4. And let's go also Steam charts. Let's go Storm Connections. If only we could see this on PlayStation, right? Alright, so we got Storm 4 with a 24-hour... Yeah, it's definitely played more. DLC day, bro, was around... Get out. DLC day was around here. So they got... This is a 24-hour peak with brand new DLC. And Storm 4 is still the GOAT on PC. So that's bad to see. And if like PlayStation also emulates these results, then maybe it's not worth it for them to do another season. So at the end of this trailer, they actually do not tease anything. It's just like, okay, here's the season here. It is everything. It's done. And there's one more damning piece of evidence, because they posted this, right? They posted like balance changes. And on the balance changes, you can see the screenshot that says future patch updates are planned for more upcoming ninja battles, as well as bug fixes and additional DLC packs. So, okay, additional DLC packs, there's going to be more DLC for sure. That got deleted. Update, that text got deleted. That sentence got removed. Future updates are also planned for ninja battle and other game aspects. So, I think at this time, there is no Season 2 planned. This might be it. This might be it for Storm Connections. It might have had such a bad launch that it never was able to recover from. Nothing confirmed, of course. I just don't think there are any plans at the moment. This is a pretty bad sign. Like that. We saw this and they went, uh-oh, delete. So yeah, that's it's a big shame. That said, there's a big balance patch here. Community seems mostly happy about it. The biggest universal change is ninja dashes and chakra dashes have reduced guard damage, so it's harder to guard break with them. And the spark dash, or when you cancel a chakra dash, it costs a lot more chakra. So yeah, that's Naruto Storm Connections, and maybe this is the last time we're talking about it. And if that's the case, that's a shame, because I think they've been doing great work and adding all the features that we wanted, but also no one asked you to release the game incomplete. And if you can't recover from that bad launch, maybe that teaches you a valuable lesson. Moving on to Jujutsu Kaisen, which is still getting DLC, and don't forget, JJK already announced the Shibuya Incident DLC. So, like, they're committed to more DLC than Storm Connections, which is crazy, by the way. Because this game was also not well received, but I guess the perception is different, right? The expectation you had for a new Storm game and the expectation you had for this is completely different. So this game might have had, like, sold surprisingly well for their projections, even if it sold, like, less than Storm Connections. But Miwa is the latest DLC character, and after playing her, I was ready to make this my last DLC video. This video is coming out today, by the way. I was ready to make this my last DLC video and be like, okay, I'm done with JJK, because I played Kamo last time and I couldn't find a single ranked match. And if this is like a JoJo situation where I think the characters are cool and everything, but I can't play matches, then what's the point? But then I played Miwa and the game felt healthy. This is by no means a recommendation for you to buy the game. I mean, from the very start, it was very clear that I do not recommend this. There are aspects about it that I think are cool and that I think should be rewarded and recognized. But if you go to the JJK review from the get-go, I gave this game a bad score. So, like, no, I don't recommend you get this game. But you can just watch it. You know, you don't have to spend money and play it. You can just watch it. Here's the proof. That's a pretty bad score, right? And one of the things I really like about JJK is the character design. I like to see how creative they get with movesets, and Miwa is probably my favorite DLC they've done so far. I like her gimmick a lot. Let me show you a little bit of gameplay, because this video hasn't come out yet. Speaking of, hey Trader, how's that video coming along?
I'm excited because I do want to try Miwa.
Miwa is really, really
well, online has like some people, and that's good.
Yeah, it does.
Probably because of the character, I feel like. I think more people are excited for Miwa than Kamo, to be fair.
Yeah, for some reason.
Isn't well received.
Yeah, Kamo just, like, people didn't fuck with him, I guess. So, open here on the browser? Yeah, okay. So, I played with Avatar Yaya. He's going to be in my whole video. And Miwa basically has two stances. She's a stance character. But she hates the stance where the sword is out. She has sword out or sword in. You want to have sword in. The attacks are super fast if the sword is in. If the sword is out, the attacks are very slow. So you have to find... It's almost like a quick reload, right? It's like I'm doing nothing. I got to put the sword in. And the sword comes out if you block. So if you want to keep that stance, you do not want to block ever. Also, if you get hit, the sword comes out and like, boop, immediately I get the sword in. She has a unique dodge, and that's what makes this character. She has a unique dodge that does not cost any stamina, and she can cancel moves from the dodge. Right? So this is the first character where you can actually dodge an attack and punish. The recovery on dodges in JJK is hella sluggish. You can't dodge an attack and then expect to punish someone, which is why a lot of people just dodge with a dash button. She has the simple domain, which counters any attacks. But that's, like, she feels kind of smooth. She feels a lot snappier, kind of like Toji felt a little bit. Her mobility is not nearly as crazy, right? Oh, they were going to attack me, so let's simple domain. That's blockable, by the way. You can just block that. So if you're in that space, just block. But look at how fast those buttons come out. If the sword is sheathed, she's going to come out with really fast buttons. And it's a good thing I died here, because you're going to see how fast she builds that meter back. So, hi. Let's dodge this. There's two people here. All right, I missed. Let me put the sword back in. Buck, 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 buck. All right, I'm almost level 2. I could have built a better combo here. That would get me to level 2 right away. But the second combo gets me to level 3 no matter what. So 2 combos and she's level 3. Buck, 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 buck. And I was going to be level 3 if I finished that combo. And from there, you're dealing damage. She's got a curse technique that is just a simple slash, and then she's got the simple domain. Like that. Goodbye, Yuta. Dodge, punish. She just guarded, but there's 2 attacks there. They didn't know. Yeah, Miwa is a fun character video coming out, I think today. It's a super cool gimmick. She's so snappy.
I think that something that can be mentioned is that the developers of Curse Clash is biking, and biking is essentially known already for being like 3 guys in a garage, basically.
I think it used to be that. I don't think it's that anymore, and I think we've said that many times in this over the course of the show. I think it's a company with around 50 people at this time, and from what I remember, like, don't quote me on this. And also, I believe they are not the main developer here. I think for JJK specifically, they are like overseers.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Come on, I said it before.
No, I wasn't here then.
All right. So Jujutsu, Kaisen, Curse Clash. Like, there's a lot of biking DNA on that, right? But if you... Gem Drops is the main developer.
Gem Drops.
Yeah, Gem Drops. So yeah, Gem Drops and biking. Biking name gets attached to them a lot, but I believe Gem Drops plus biking is the real answer for who made this game. And Gem Drops made a bunch of stuff that I didn't play. I do not know them at all. Yeah. Pico Park. Anyway. My Hero Ultra Rumble. The reason why Smoke is even in this voice call. It started Season 7 today. Now, I dropped this game, but that doesn't mean that we should stop looking at it, because they did some pretty cool stuff. First of all, Season 7, the star of this, it's his first year anniversary, first of all, but the star of this show is Hawks. Happy birthday. Season 7 is the Hawks season, and this character is apparently going to be meta for a while. While we play the footage in the background, Smoke, let us know why.
So yeah, that move, he just soars forwards, and the beta, basically you can just beta someone, flick the camera around, and input beta again, and easily turn around to do like the super melee attack.
Okay, let's look at what the beta is, so we are all on the same page as to what that is. Right, this is the special action, alpha, beta. So the beta attack is what? Oh, it's the dash. Okay, and it just goes?
If you hit the dash, it just goes. It's free flight until the meter runs out. And here, you can see, if you turn around and input beta again, you do a special melee attack.
Oh, gotcha. So you can actually just combo that, is what you're saying. Like, you flick back, and you will go 1, 2. Do you think that's possible on controller, or is that a PC thing?
It's possible on controller easily, because Ultra Rumble players do high sensitivity because of aim assist. Right.
Okay.
But essentially, I may be daring to say that it's not intended. Like, maybe it's a little bold, but maybe. Because inputting beta instantly snaps you in the direction you're looking at.
Oh, okay.
Because you see how it turns? It's a slow turn.
Yeah. But if you input it again, he doesn't slow turn, he just like attacks in that direction. He snaps to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can combo it once and then twice. And that thing deals like 120 plus damage.
Cool. So almost as much damage as All Might is dealing with his auto combo right now.
Yeah.
All Might is hella bugged. Fix it, please.
Another big thing about Hawks is his special, which is the flight.
Special action. So he just flies.
You can input dash in the air to start flying. Then you can input special while flying to accelerate, which you see in the first clip. And pressing special next to an ally picks them up, and they can shoot. Yeah.
Just Bakugo dropping bombs. By the way, is that a jump pad a new thing? Like, they updated this map, huh?
Indeed. They updated the UA Island map to UA Island 2.0, similar to how they did the first map. Right. They added a lot of buildings. They remodeled the inside of the UA building.
Right.
And they added a lot of bridges, a lot of connections.
Yeah, I see them.
And as you can see here. And then they added a lot of jump pads everywhere. Which
is really good, because I feel like this map heavily benefited characters that could climb faster. And by doing this, I guess you just like kind of increase player choice. Because like now I can pick a character that's not as good vertically, but like I can still compete because I can climb fast with jump pads if I know how to position myself.
Yeah. Also, I also phased out of the game for a little bit, mainly because I lost my PC and such, but I also phased out. Ibarra is meta.
What?
Ibarra is
Who?
meta.
Who?
Vine Lady.
Vine Lady? She's meta?
Yeah,
What happened?
She deals like a shit ton of damage on Alpha.
Okay. Damn. Okay. She still doesn't move though, right? Can you just
She
shoot
still
her?
doesn't move.
And you just like pew 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 with your head?
Yeah, but if you're in the air, you're just going to eat it.
Okay. All right, I guess. Well, Ibarra meta. That's crazy. So we talked about his special. We talked about his beta. What's going on with his alpha here? It's just like a pew 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 pew. Damn, that looks like a machine gun. That's crazy.
So if you do not aim, Hawks will just fire the flares to normal, and they home in.
What the? So you got aim assist plus they home? So what? You don't miss?
And he can fire them while flying.
Oh wow!
So yeah, one's justice 2. It's a DNA of one justice 2 all over again.
Yeah.
The thing is with Alpha, it's not as good as it may seem.
Okay.
If you land every hit, you will deal like 210 damage before knocking down.
Okay.
But the homing is not as OP as it may seem.
Okay.
Especially on like slightly faster targets. Like that all for one could be walking forward, and they hit dodge. Just dodge it.
Got it.
But yeah, it's still very good to chase people and to deal a lot of chip damage. And if you aim it, it doesn't home in, but you have a lot faster firing rate and a lot faster bullet speed.
Gotcha. And
Which
then we
just lets you
sorry.
shred people that are down.
Oh, yeah. I guess, yeah. Like that feels like a very good finishing quirk. Then we have his this is beta, his gamma. And what's going on with his gamma?
Basically, I think a lot of people were at first confused at what it was meant to do. And you see him firing the thing, and then you see this big AoE. So you assume, oh, this is an AoE move, you throw it out and you deal damage to walls and such. The only thing that deals damage is the main projectile.
Okay.
The AoE only marks enemies.
Okay, and then you can see them through walls and stuff. And how long does this
Not only
marking
you,
last to do?
Your allies can also see them.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. How long, more or less, like how do you feel like this lasts? You don't need a specific number here, but like,
it's a few seconds. It's not that long, but it's very useful in the moment because you can just mark someone or hit them directly for like 120 damage. And while they're stunned from it, you just deal beta, and then you turn around and do beta, and then you turn around and do beta.
Right, so it doesn't feel like it's a damage ability. I feel like the better use is something like this, right? Like not here specifically, but let's say you're about to enter a building as a team, like maybe just shoot this ahead of time to see if there's anyone in there. This is a pretty big bubble.
Yes and no. If you do land a melee attack, it lands guaranteed into this, which links guaranteed into beta.
Oh,
so you have that
combos.
combo going on.
Gotcha.
If you hold gamma, Hawks shoots it faster, and he gets a little knockback on himself, so you can keep himself in the air for longer.
Gotcha. Okay. And that is Hawks. Also revised the thing. There's a bunch of other patch notes, like anything you would highlight here on universal updates other than the map remix.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now when you get into a team, it changes how it works. Before you would lobby up, and you would have your 3 teammates, and you would all lobby up, and they go into battle. Now, with the moment you lobby up, it starts a timer.
Oh, there's a timer for rating up?
It's already set. But this also is a little controversial, because you can no longer disband or leave a team once you join it. They say in the devlog, this is because a lot of newer players were getting kicked out or disbanded.
Yeah, of course. So like people were dodging players with lower ranks. Yeah.
So now you're forced into it. So if someone picks your character and you're overlapping, they introduce a favorite system.
Oh, okay.
So you can set like, this is my character favorite number 1, 2, and 3. And if one of them is taken, and they will just give you the next one when the timer runs out.
Gotcha. I would also love to highlight this
spectator,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's now a spectator mode and custom match in the Steam version specifically, so only on PC. But this is a full spectator mode. It's not like the I'm dead and let me cycle through players' cameras. No, there's drone shots. You can hover over the map, and that sounds pretty cool. It's something I didn't try out, but like, God, that is actually awesome. This with crossplay, which they have said they were looking into like ages ago and they never mentioned again.
On release. On release,
yeah. They mentioned it on release and then never again. This with crossplay is great because you just put a spectator, like put a tournament host on PC and everyone can play. But without crossplay, it's like, okay, only PC players. Like, do we do a PC only tournament now? What do we do here, right? So this is awesome.
We wait a little because this is sure to come into the console at some point.
Have you seen it?
Maybe not Switch, but it's more than likely going to come. They have the controller set up already.
Have you seen it?
It's done. I've seen a little bit of it.
Do you think it's like? Do you think it's on Steam only because of like mouse and keyboard control, or do you think it's got like a HUD that is ready for controller?
It's ready for controller. Like, you see the screenshot I sent on Discord? There is a little tab that says keyboard, mouse, and controller. And if you flick to controller, it just shows you the layout.
Damn, cool. I think I saw the screenshot, but it's been a while. I would love to show it here, but that's going to be a lot of scrolling because people are posting memes about Kaba versus Super Saiyan. So we might not find it. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention a couple of things. Yeah, you'll find it? Cool. We'll come back to it. Dev blog came out. Any takeaways from the dev blog? I was just explaining the changes. So yeah, we went through most of it. Toga got teased, right, for a new quirk set coming out later. There she is, straight up. She didn't get teased. They showed her. It usually just like a little thing, but no. Oh, here's Toga with new quirks. Cool. Anyway. Before I forget, I think
you're on general with it.
Nice, thank you. Before I forget, and before we move on from Ultra Rumble.
Oh wow, the error came up on the video too on YouTube.
What do you mean the error?
And the end of the trailer, a little before, it shows the trailer for Season 6, which will have the teaser for the Dabi moveset.
The Dabi moveset tease.
The Japanese trailer teases properly that it's present Mike. And he's been data mined, he's a strike character, he's known.
Okay.
It's coming this season. This season is 2 characters, a map revamp, and a skill set. And the skill set in Mario, you can put them aside for a little, but 2 characters in one season makes the character tickle flow so insanely good.
Right, because don't forget, like when a character comes out, another character joins the cheaper unlock system, right? So you can just unlock with points or whatever. The gacha only applies to the last 3 or 4 characters?
4.
How many? 4? Okay. So that means like if you get a bigger character flow, that means more characters become free or like easy.
There's also tickets for skill sets, but those have not been implemented into the game, just the file. So
I also heard they increased the price on one of the banners though. So it's like I stopped playing because it got hella greedy. But
they did not.
They did not?
I hope not.
There is a new banner, which is a step-up banner.
I better see Tim in VC.
Well, Tim is not here. Sorry, Kano. But
you can only use hero crystals on that step-up banner. And in the end, it guarantees you either twice or all for one.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, but they did not increase any price.
Okay, gotcha. Here's the observer controller, and like as you can see, like keyboard and mouse or gamepad. So yeah, you can straight up move forward, down, up, down, like you have full spatial control.
Lower below, I didn't take the full controls, but you can see there's buttons for like switch team, bring up player stats, and there is also an option in play settings which says like, oh, how do you want to bring up the map and the status? Hold or toggle. And on controller, like, it's you move with the stick, up and down with the left or right trigger. You go faster or slow with the bumpers and such.
Kano asks, PC only Ultimate Burst? Opening Burst, maybe, but no one applied for hosting that yet. But I would love to see it. I would love to see this in action. I think they deserve it. Like, they gave us spectator mode. We keep asking for shit like this, so like let's actually make good on it. But yeah,
Like,
I wish this was on the most popular platform, right?
I can see this not being out everywhere because Switch would have performance problems,
right?
And so they just release it on PC first because it's one global thing,
right? They could release it on PC and PlayStation 5 Pro because that's so powerful, you know. Speaking of powerful, My Hero is doing an Overwatch collab. So after One Punch Man, has there been any other collabs?
Level Up
Anime?
There was. You remember the Cowboy Bebop?
Cowboy Bebop. Yep.
There was another one I think that I cannot remember. There's Transformers one at some point, but that's not anime.
That's not anime. Not anime.
Buff Shigaraki, by the way. Buff Shigaraki.
What do you mean
Why
Buff
give this to
Shigaraki?
Reinhardt? There's so many cooler characters.
Look at him.
Oh
That's
god,
good too.
that's the Reaper, right? That's the Reaper frame.
That's Reaper,
so
yeah.
she's got hella shoulders. You
Also,
gotta-
Femdeku.
That is a cool ass armor for
There's
Reinhardt.
so much community comedy that came from this collab, but I'm not going to mention anything.
No, it's fine. Okay, and yeah, so that's happening. Now, before we move on, there's a couple of things I want to mention that I literally forgot. First one, it has to do with JJK. So JJK released Miwa, but they also released something else. It's a small thing. They released a new arcade mode. So this is like offline single-player content. And when I saw this, I went, yeah, of course. Like, the online is dying, so let's add more offline content. I played a full thing of it, and it's basically you pick a character, the CPU picks another character, or you pick another character for the CPU. You choose a route, and then it's just like 5 versus battles, and you can pick the difficulty. That's it. It's a simple mode.
This is 1-to-1. The one's just is to arcade mode.
Yeah, kind of. You get some rewards at the end, I guess. So if you're into like 100% unlocks and whatnot.
No, like straight out 1-to-1. Not kinda. It's literally the same.
Okay, bro. Same developer, I guess. Well,
Yeah, I mean, are you trying to like root for JJK here? Or
yo, they stole this from themselves.
No, I'm just saying,
here's
it's
some
the
stuff.
same thing.
Right, you get rewards and whatnot, and then you come back to the menu. So like 20 minutes to clear the arcade mode. Cool. And the other thing that I forgot to talk about, it has to do with Naruto. Not Storm, but Shinobi Striker, because it also had an update. Can you guess what the update was?
Birds.
Animals.
Birds! They added birds to Shinobi Striker. Like they added dogs before, now they have a new ninja pet, which is the bird. The bird is the word.
So explain to me, Gloku, what does the birds do?
The bird is something you summon much like the dogs, and you can mount the bird, and if you get hit, you dismount from the bird, just like you dismount from the dog. Now, you can't ram players with a bird like you can with a dog, but you can launch the bird like a projectile, like this. It doesn't deal a ton of damage, but it's a cool like engagement tool. Like you get into a battle with this, right? And it also has crazy mobility. Now, it has like a 35-second cooldown, so like hella long. Again, it's very much pay to win, much like the dogs were. The bigger rarity the bird is, the better the effects. It comes in 3 types again. Attack type for dealing more damage, heal type for healing you while you are on the bird, or supplier to restore your ninja tool cooldowns while you are on the bird. And if you have a higher rarity bird, you have a better bird, period. This time, unlike the dog, they don't give you a free bird. So you actually have to gotcha even to just even get a bird. That said, I did get an S-rank bird from Valuable Scrolls, so it doesn't have to be esoterics. Okay, they have a banner specifically for pets, and they have dogs and birds in there. And I rolled on it, and I got a ton of that. So it doesn't seem hard to unlock at the very least. But I thought you would like give players a basic version of each pet for free. And that is not the case. It's becoming harder and harder to enjoy this game the more pay to win it gets. I mean, this match is a perfect example of like, oh, there's a defense type with a pay to win weapon here, so I guess I have to deal with that shit now. It's like this weapon. It just spawns a big sword.
Weapon. I got that weapon.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And yeah. They keep doubling down. I think they're literally milking this game for as much as they can before they call it a day and be like, okay, well, next game.
And didn't they add a new SS Plus weapon this patch as well?
I think so the pink weapon, I think.
Yeah, that one. I saw it. I don't know if it's in this patch or not.
Yeah, I don't know if it was already added or not either. But the birds were added, and I think that's the biggest thing. The weapon, sure, like you might have to deal with it, but unlike the bird, that doesn't seem easy to pull. It seems like as hard as the other SS Plus weapons, which means, yes, you're going to run into it online. But no, the chances of you, like, actually getting it, yeah, I think it's that weapon that the heal type has.
Oh, yeah, that's the exact one.
Yeah, so yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. We just talked about Naruto and we just talked about JJK, and I didn't not want to move on before mentioning all of that. Let's move on to some TGS news. Tokyo Game Show is going on, and as we transition into the fighting game space, I think the biggest shocker on TGS, well, one of the biggest shockers. There's a lot of big shockers, but one of the big shockers is how much Hunter x Hunter has changed. Holy crap, this game has changed a lot. There have been quite a few changes to the system. The HUD also changed over years, now at the bottom there. But there are a couple of other things. I think the big highlights is, one, active switching. Like, straight up active switching. We have a clip with most of the changes here from Godzilla Line. I don't know if I have all the changes, but yeah, straight up call the assist, Machi. If you've played 2XKO, it's basically the same thing. You call the assist does the attack, and then you hit the button to tag them in. Straight up active switching. And boom, active switch again to Uvogen. So yeah, active switching is in this game now. And it's a 3v3, so a bit harder to keep up. This is a very, very much Kusoge energy. What else changed, Enderup? Do you know by heart, or do we have to?
So Overgear is now different. You might have remembered it being more of a like X Factor. You pop it, would remove like block stun, or like have like a small like, Roman cancel freeze. Now it's more like Dragon Ball sparking. A burst, circle burst around you will happen. It's right there at the bottom there. And it will like wall bounce into a form of combo that you can now use.
Ooh, so you can actually use it as a combo extender.
Yeah, as a combo extender, maybe as like a combo reversal type tool.
Right. Dude, imagine you're attacking someone, they pop this, you're in a full combo now. What? What do you mean?
Yeah, that's the. I don't look. You're at. We're in some real bullshit territory. I'm not sure if that's how it works.
Bullshit territory, bro.
Back up there, you might have seen they were cloaked in like a white energy. That is called Nen Stance now.
This?
Yeah, I believe that's the Nen button. That's Nen Stance now.
Okay.
And it works like if you played Multi-Blood. It's like a shield. You kind of block incoming attacks and can immediately counterattack.
They have a melty shield too? This game just has everything. I just melted all these games into one. All right, so Nick is gonna love this. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, they kind of blew up the systems. We thought we knew what Hunter x Hunter was, and apparently they're still saying this game's coming out this year, right?
From Marvel to Battle for the Grid.
I think I've said it before. If they didn't have a date at Gamescom, and now they still don't have a date at Tokyo Game Show, this game's getting pushed back, bro. This game's getting pushed back to 2025. I don't believe the 2024 dream anymore. Just like I didn't believe the 2024 dream for Sparking Zero, but they did pull that off, make it a 2024 release, which means Xenoverse is no longer going to release DLC. Uh-oh. What do you mean? Wait, we're still doing? Okay, Xenoverse, Chapter 2 of the Future Saga. I guess we've known about this, though. So they're going to release this. When? Is my big question. Is it out? I haven't watched this trailer. I'm literally asking you. Coming soon. Okay, so Sparking Zero is going to come out soon as well, and they're going to keep releasing Xenoverse content. I hope... Bandai, for the love of fucking God. Hope you learned your lesson with Naruto, okay? Do not release Shinobi Striker DLC at the same time as Storm Connections DLC. It can get a bit confusing. I mean, you're releasing Kawaki Karma progression for both games. People are like, that's Shinobi Striker shit. I don't care. And then you release it for Storm Connections, and they're going to be like, yeah, that's the DLC I already said I don't care about. No, okay, no, it's a different thing. With Xenoverse, please look at your release calendar, overlay it with Sparking Zero. Don't release updates for both, okay? I think Xenoverse can still be enjoyed by a lot of players. But if you put that shit at the same time as Sparking Zero, I don't think people are going to care, all right? So, hope we learned our lesson. Big cutscenes from what's that studio called? Studio that Bandai put together.
I forgot.
Yeah, they put together an animation studio for Sandland, and they were the ones that did the Sandland anime, and they do a bunch of cutscenes for Bandai games, and that's why these look a lot better than the game itself. Same thing for like the okay, it's Jiren with crystals. It's Ultra Ego Jiren. This is all
It's a transformation of called Ultra Super Villain.
Maybe. This is all spoilers for me, bro. I'm still on base game. At some point, I'll get here.
Yo, he goes Ultra Instinct?
No way. Time to fulfill
my
my
God.
promise, Jiren. But it's got some cool what if stories. Not gonna
And yeah,
lie.
they still have 2 more
Time to
chapters left of this, at the very least.
That's 2 more
By the
chapters of
way,
this?
yes. By the way,
Oh my god.
Xenoverse
And-
will never end.
Really
For
remember
all we
that.
know, this is it. This is the end. This is where
Yeah.
Xenoverse will stop getting updates.
I'm gonna call
Or-
it. I'm gonna call it. This is the end of
I mean-
Xenoverse 2. This is the end. We're
I want to believe you, but also I feel like we've been in this.
I'm
exact
calling it
situation
right
a
now. You
million
can
times
clip
before.
this. You can clip this and save it. This is the end of Xenoverse.
If
We're
you're wrong,
not
then
gonna
no.
go past this one.
I cannot wait for them to then announce, yeah, we're doing 5 more chapters of this other new saga.
No, Xenoverse
It's
3
gonna
will happen.
crossover with Sparking
Xenoverse
Zero.
3 has to
Really
happen,
cool.
bro. This game sold way too much. This is done. This is it. This is the end. No, I don't believe it. This is the end of Xenoverse for the
Actually-
3rd time. True.
Since Sparking Zero is coming out, maybe Xenoverse 3 is not coming out for a little while, you know?
Okay.
Milk the one game before putting both on the market.
No, I think both are going to be on the market eating good. I think there's space for both. But anyway, let's move on to a game that is never coming out. Inazuma 11, Victory Road. How many delays did we count? How many delays this game got? Well, get ready for one more. This game is not coming out in 2024 anymore. That's right, they put out a 5-minute trailer with a bunch of systems, and like some new systems too, they keep adding stuff to this game. Stop adding stuff to the game! We have enough stuff in the game, you can just release it. Put it out for the June 2025, we have a new day. And here's the thing. I don't trust this date! This is so far in the future, bro. I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
No.
And they also announced another.
No wonder they updated the demo.
Yeah. And they also announced another game, by the way. Is this one coming out in 2026? We'll see. It's a remake of their first Inazuma 11 game. So they announced this one for 2026. So the year after Victory Road, they're planning on releasing a remake
Supposedly.
for the original one, which is cool. Like, I think Victory Road is bringing a lot of new fans because the game is awesome, right? And with that, you want to like capture like those new fans and be like, okay, here's how it all started. Maybe like you actually fall in love with this series and whatnot. Again, this looks cool. Again, this all looks cool. Inazuma 11 looks cool, but the game needs to come out, bro.
Why can't it release the cool?
You just release the cool, you know? Speaking of football.
10 transition.
Cristiano Ronaldo, the best player in the world, has something exciting to announce. CR7 Cross Fatal Fury City of the... What is happening? What is going on?
This
Fatal
is
Fury.
amazing.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Is he a
Ronaldo.
character? What is he? We don't know.
I hope he's a character.
I hope he's a character so badly. That'd be the funniest outcome on the universe.
I want
Like,
a
half the
DP
past
as the
is-
GOAT himself. I want to do the CR7 DP on Wake Up for $1 million is what I want.
Half the
Fireball,
roster
but it's
is
10 ticking
this
soccer
next
balls.
news and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yes, because Fatal Fury didn't stop here. At TGS, they announced also Ken and Chun-Li are coming to Fatal Fury. They're going all out with this game. It's kind of cool to see, honestly. It's kind of cool. I love it. I love it. So yeah, more guest characters. I guess like Fatal Fury got some guest characters.
Here.
Terry just came out for Street Fighter, by the way. So yeah, they got some guest characters in Street Fighter. I guess it was a trade. It was like, you get some, I get some, and that's cool.
I have a real question, like genuinely, for real. Did Ryu fall off or something?
No, that's
why was he not chosen?
Oh no, because
good
I mean
point.
I can actually answer that question if
Actually,
you need,
good
like,
point.
So it's because of Ken and Terry are like so similar. They're kind of like they're the thing.
Right.
Ryu would more react with like Kyo, but he's not in this because this is Fatal Fury, not King of Fighters.
Right.
More
Okay.
of like a.
Gotcha. So
Dude,
they
like
picked
Ken
Terry.
Terry
that
is more
season
the-
pass.
They picked Ken
If that
because of Terry
season
lore.
pass shows
Yeah.
Chun-Li, Ken, and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Why we don't have like.
This sentence is crazy, right? What kind of dream world is this, bro?
Tubies and Grand Blue, Lucy's and Strive, Cristiano Ronaldo and Fatal Fury. Let's go.
I think it's interesting, this player, because like Cristiano Ronaldo is not a character that's known for having good normals. It's a sentence that's going to come out of people's mouths, and it's going to be unironic, bro.
That's the same energy as LeBron James in Multiverses.
Gonna have people who don't
kinda, you know, kinda. And maybe that's what started all of it, you know?
They're sick as fuck.
Maybe that's what started all of it. Maybe there's some element there that's like, hey, you're falling behind the basketball the basketball star. He's in a video game. Like, what the fuck? Put me in a video game. What's coming out right now? Fucking Fatal Fury, I guess. Like, okay, sure, let's do that.
The South American crowd, yeah, sure.
Cristiano Ronaldo is gonna be everywhere before we die. Speaking of dying,
The lack thereof.
this character is dead. What is he doing here? I thought he was dead. But Heihachi Mishima, did he come out?
You
Is he
thought
out?
some measly lava
October
would
4th.
kill me?
He's out on the 4th. Okay. So enjoy Heihachi for a week before your
Heihachi free.
time
game
gets eaten by Sparking Zero.
This freaking menace.
Is he a menace? Are people looking at this trailer and already going, uh-oh?
Oh, absolutely. I don't even know much about Tekken, but people are terrified of Return Heihachi.
I know nothing about Tekken.
I like loosely know enough just to understand why people are terrified.
I mean, this guy dropped
Guard
into
break,
lava and
because of
didn't
course
die.
Heihachi needed
Do
a
you
guard
think
break.
you can kill him?
Yeah, how are you gonna kill him with kicks and punches? Lava can kill him, bro.
Why the hell are
Question
you
everyone
here?
asks.
Good question.
Everyone asks.
There's 2 men back from the dead. We should try getting a log. Good quote. Good quote. See, Heihachi just wants peace. Why can't Jin
Heihachi
be chill?
understands. Can't die in the second game.
Jesus Christ. The amount of armor moves I'm seeing here is crazy.
Yeah, you see, yeah, like honestly, you don't even know about Tekken. This man
I
looks
don't
like a
even know
menace
about
watching
Tekken.
this video.
What are we doing? Oh.
It's the father-son
How are you
battle.
still alive? Great. That's the question people keep asking.
That's some measly lava.
He fucking headbutts the punch. Oh, wow.
I'm going to be completely honest. The first time I've ever heard of Heihachi was in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
Well, okay.
And ever since
That's
then, I've been in love with this man because what the fuck is this about?
Old man, too angry to die.
True.
Really fucking old man. Also, favorite son is a bear.
I can't die because
Doesn't he get along with like Reina?
No, they've never met.
Oh, I see.
Wait.
That's
Is Reina in this trailer?
No, Reina's not in this trailer.
Okay.
just
They
wanna
probably
show-
have an interaction, right? They probably have
They
one.
probably do. I've only seen him in the bear outside of this trailer.
Oh, early access October 1st, so
Early
next
access
Tuesday.
for first.
All right, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Let's wrap this up with some Guilty Gear stuff. Coming straight from Arc System Works are your first look at Quinn Deasy, the next DLC. Coming out October 31st, next week too.
Just an intro, but god damn, she looks amazing.
That's a melty blood looking character.
That's sense.
Holy shit, it's all bad guy.
Holy shit, it's her father.
Oh wait, it's her father?
Yeah, it's Lore. Soul has a lot of children in this game.
Wait,
I mean, I believe
isn't
him and Fox.
she Kai's wife?
Yeah.
Wait,
She's also an age that we shouldn't mention, but it's
Soul-
not double digits.
Soul is Kai's father-in-law?
Yeah.
When did I forget this? Also, why does she have a 35-second intro? True.
Because she looks beautiful. Let women have nice things.
Show it off. Show it off. By the way, Chip can put a rope now.
Chip can run into Podbuster finally. Let's go.
Straight up. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah, it can set up a rope. It's kind of a cool move. This looks cool as hell.
It's actually really cool, but this is so fucking dumb.
What, in the new Chip move? What the hell? Yeah, so season 4 updates is gonna have some crazy shit. Also, they have shared the poll results for like who players would like to see as the next DLC character, and Robokai guest. Africa is just like, I don't fucking know, a guest character. I get like.
Robokai
and
jam.
Please, let's put Messi in Guilty Gear. Robokai and then jam. So like Asia side, more of a jam. Western side, more of a Robokai. Africa, a guest character, I guess. But like Jam is in second place in some of these. Robokai is in second place here. So we know, right? We know who's
coming next. Season 5, Robokai and Jam. Why not?
I do wonder if like Africa was asking for a specific guest, or if they just took all of the like survey results for like, well, I would like to see Messi, I would like to see Heihachi, I would like to see Goku, right? And they put all of those together and just like a guest character, right? Or if there was
surprised that Africa is the one that got guessed like in that way. You'd imagine that's
I mean,
like
Jam and
America.
Robokai are not far behind. Let's not pretend. They're literally right
Jam,
below that.
Robokai, right there. Brand new. Also, like possible results, like brand new character that hasn't been done yet. Guest characters also in some of these. Brand new is there as well. But that is the results for the survey, and that should like set up the expectations. Maybe not even for season 4, but maybe like further along if they do a season 5, because these characters take time to develop, and I bet they have the plan for season 4 already kind of set in stone. They might fit one of these in there.
Season 5, we're already in. We're going into season 4, but
what?
But we already know season 4. It's Stizzy, Venom, Unica, Lucy.
Oh, we know the entire season 4.
4.
You're right. Yeah. They have a guest character already with Lucy. True. But that's gonna do it for Around the Bush. Thank you for watching. Big news week today, but that's how we like them. Thank you for watching. If you guys enjoy these shows and you want to watch them live, we do a little Q&A before and after the show right here on the YouTube space. So thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.